EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today, it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go in our nation's capital. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Hill. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
At the 45-yard line.
Quick throw here to Johnston. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Short, 2 yards there, needed 4.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they are going for it. Here's Hill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First run now for Kyron Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Allen off the play fake. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I know some Marvin trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and goal at the Commanders' 10-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And
Kyron Williams from 10 yards out. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Out of the gun, Hill. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Second and 5. To throw is Hill. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now Hill. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's second and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Josh Jacobs, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Allen. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. That is caught. Loose inside the 30. Devontae Smith. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Devontae Smith, 67 yards. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was a gain of 20 for the 1st down.
This is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing
Chill,
the
bro.
position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he is into the end zone for the Washington touchdown. Christian Watson, 46 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being down 2nd and right of the yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Smith in motion right. Now Allen. A quick throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Takes a shot to release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line.
And the Giants' 1st down.
Here's Allen to throw it. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Allen taking it himself. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Allen now on 3rd and goal. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Noah Fant, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Hill now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And again, it's Hill. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Hill. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and sneak it here. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Now that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Jacobs. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. The kick by Carlson is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, There's no way they can stop us.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now Allen again. Forced out to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Baron Browning just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. To the air, Allen.
Come the fuck on.
That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. Throwing now is Allen.
Never. Never. Never did that just happen.
Drake London, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
Yo.
And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell good with the extra point.
Fucking bullshit.
The lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown. Mitchell, 75 yards. The Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 28-24 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This nigga hooping.
Johnson jostles free.
More.
Really broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn.
Come on, y'all. These niggas getting fried. Got them fucking niggas out there. What the fuck is going on?
To throw, it's Allen.
Come on.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw again on second down. Allen. This is Smith with the ground.
Fucking see that bullshit, bro.
Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown. Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So
they want to.
Extra point put by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That goes for a gain of 31.
But this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Hill looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Carlson able to put this one through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working powerfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Allen now looks to throw. Steps away to his left. It's Williams on the catch. Oh, nice move. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Some good hard running there as it pushes way forward for about 5. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Allen. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Noah Fant already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's Hill. Well, that'll be incomplete. But it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Back to throw. Hill. And that is incomplete.
Who the fuck was that, Hill?
It's like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. On the return, Johnson. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Allen. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. And they've got it well across.
These niggas get fucking scored.
It's a gain of 35.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because
What the fuck?
wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. So the shotgun snap to Allen. A little short pass. This is Everett. Touchdown, Giants. Gerald Everett, 40 yards. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Jordan Battle. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Then he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Out to his left.
Oh, my, yo.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Bro.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
So here we go on fourth. Hill. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He's got his man London right side. Still on his feet. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie, they got this nigga Drake London going stupid.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw is Hill. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the gun, here's Hill. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
And it's complete to Mitchell. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10.
Off of play action. Hill rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To the air again. Hill. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Hill. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they knock that deficit down from 29 to 26. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s, and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Giants on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now Allen off the bootleg. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Play action. It's Hill. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now it's Hill. They'll complete this one to Watson. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here about the 11.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle. 2nd and 7.
Now Hill. Looking for the crossing route, and he's got Mitchell. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Adonai Mitchell, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. Yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Allen. Buying time to his left. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And they'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Deontay Johnson with an amazing diving catch. And the Giants are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Shreds it with a stiff arm. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Hill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about this is the other league on the other league with Taysom Hill. Yeah, I might have played him right now. Yeah. ATC, what you want to on? yards.